Okay, today I'm going to be showing you how to install a HID kit using a relay. Okay, here's your HID relay kit. If you look from the relay, there should be 4 wires coming through. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of the wires is going to be for your fuse, and another wire is going to be your ground, which is going to be like so. The other 2 wires are going to be the connectors to connect it to the HID ballast, and a signal wire to connect it to your stock wiring harness. Okay, here it is. Okay, so this is going to be your relay harness. So this is going to be where the relay is, and if you follow from the relay, you'll see a fuse holder that has a 20 amp fuse in here. This is going to be your positive that you're going to be connecting directly to the battery. This is where it's going to be getting power directly from the battery. So the wire that's coming from the fuse, you connect it to your positive terminal on your battery, and you will see another one of those wires, okay, which is right here. This will be connecting to your negative battery terminal, okay, and then from there you're going to have one short harness, and you're going to have one long wire. The long one is going to go in the opposite side of the battery. So if your battery is on the driver's side, so the long one will be routed to your passenger. If your battery was in the passenger side, it will be routed towards the driver's side. Okay, so here's the short one. That's going to be the closest to the battery. Okay, I'm going to pick the shorter wire. It should have something like this, okay? One connects directly to your HID ballast, and one connects to your signal wire, which is basically means it's the wire harness directly from the car for your headlight. So when you remove your regular halogen bulb, you just would connect this to the stock wire harness, and that'll be it. So that'll be a indicator for the HID, the relay kit, to turn on whenever you turn on your headlights. So here is a sample of HID ballast, and so as you can see, there is a slot back here. So instead of originally, if you didn't use a relay harness, you would connect your stock wire harness directly into here. There is a positive and negative side to this terminal. So if you put it in one way like this, okay, make sure you push it all the way in, and you turn on your headlights, and if this doesn't power on, then go ahead and remove this and flip it, you know, take it out and flip the 180. Okay, so this is how you will connect one of that, and this wire from the same harness would go into your stock wire harness. Again, same deal, you put it in, doesn't work, then you got to remove it and take it out, because again, there is a positive and negative side to this terminal, this connector also. Okay, it goes like that. Now you get your, from the same HID ballast, you get your HID bulb, and you connect the amp connectors, which these are called amp connectors, and you would just connect them together like so. Okay, and then you would take this and then put it into your headlight housing to secure it. So here it is again. Here is the HID ballast. Okay, and from the HID ballast, we connected the HID relay harness to the ballast directly, and we're gonna connect the signal wire directly to the stock headlight wire harness plug, okay, into the socket. Okay, and from here we have our amp connectors that we made the connection to install our HID bulb. Then the HID bulb will be inserted into the headlight socket and turn clockwise to lock it in. Okay, so that is the side for whichever side the battery is going to be in, whether it's the driver's side or passenger side. Now the opposite end, the really long wire, some kits will have like this again. Some kits will only have like this, just this one. But you just need to connect the signal wire into one headlight socket. to the stock wiring. So if you do have another connector right here, do not connect this into the passenger or the driver, you know, headlight socket. You just want to make sure you make the connection through the stock wire harness that is closest to the battery. Again, so like if your battery was in the driver's side, you would connect the signal wire to the driver headlight socket. If your battery was on the passenger side, you would connect it to the passenger headlight socket. Okay, and then the other wire, you do not connect this other signal wire. So you just only connect one stock wire harness, whether it's the driver's side or the passenger side. Here's your other HID ballast for the opposite side, and you would just take this one and plug it in. Again, you just have to make sure that this is in correct polarity. So if this doesn't work, then you got to take it out and flip it. Okay, again, do not connect this side. And then you would connect your amp connectors, connect them together, and take your HID bulb and put it into the headlights. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe for more videos.